Here's Erik Gronwall bringing some Iron Maiden horns up. And welcome to the other side of everything else, where everything else always on the other side. You always look on the other side, that's where everything else always is. And here we are, and welcome to the other side. Here we are back in Studio E. Oh yeah. And kind of got it cleaned up. Dogs are starting to go crazy downstairs. Who knows what's going on? I don't know. Do you know? Look out for me. I'll look out later. Anyway, I almost skipped this week. I wasn't going to do this week because I didn't really have anything in mind. But nothing really coming out that's grabbing me right now. There's stuff getting ready to come out. But so I just did like a random play, a shuffle. And I just jumped on YouTube and whatever. And then it just, whatever popped up, I checked it out. If I liked it, I put it on there. So I got 5 bands. 5 songs, and actually most of them are newer. The first one's not. The first one goes back to 1980. Def Leppard from the album On Through the Night. Oh, well, you probably saw a little glitch there. I had to pause it and go see what the dogs were barking at. But packages being delivered, and you can't stop the dogs, so they're just doing their job. They're just doing their job. So anyway, what I was saying is, the first, I do go all the way back to 1980 on this first one. It's Def Leppard. It's not a song you hear all the time, though. It's so we'll kick into that in a minute. And then we got a new band I hadn't heard of called the Mercury Riots. The album that came out last year. They're going to be at Sweden Rock Festival this coming July, I believe it is. I wrote a few things down. But anyway, they're going to be there. So that's kind of cool because that's a big festival for rock. And name of their album is called In Solstice. So I'm going to check out the rest of the album. Maybe I'm going to go out and mow here in a little bit, and I'll probably check it out some more. But and then Halestorm. They got a new album coming out in August. It's called Everest, and this is the name of the song, Everest. It's coming out. And then Styx. They got a new album coming out in July 8th, I believe it is. And new song called Build and Destroy, and I think it's going to be the name of the album, too. It's kind of like old shit. It's kind of got that progressive feel to it, kind of that build up. And then you got Honeymoon Suite, a great band out of Canada. I got to see them on the Monsters Rock Cruise a couple of times, and I got a new album coming out called Wake Me When the Sun Comes Down, and the song called I Fly. It's coming out in July 25th, I believe it is. And so we got some new songs that's coming out, some new music that's coming out. Some stuff from back in the 80s, and something that came out last year, so the band I never had heard before. So we're going to jump back and forth like I've been doing. You can get your own opinion about them. So let's just jump into a little Def Leppard right now. A little It Don't Matter. It Don't Matter.
his dream to build a machine so fast it breaks through the sky. Nothing would stop this incredible mass. Something that's never been tried. Miscalculations, great expectations. Got my wings, done being down. Thrusters on fire. It's a deafening sound. Passing V1, the city falls away. It's good to be gone. It's good to be gone. It don't matter to me. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. Turn off all that feedback in your head. Never mind the stories they say. Be a drink before it's gone. Making trouble with my friends. Nights that never end, never do it again. Come on, baby. Telepathic lies. It's good to be gone. It's good to be gone. When I've tried, leave the ground below that sky. All that low. Say
You just got to keep moving on there. That's what Halestorm says, and I listen to Halestorm. At least I did a couple of times. I saw them in concert. Let me just go through a little quick rundown of the bands here. Yeah, I saw Halestorm 2 or 3 times back when they was really hot, and I haven't really been listening to them lately. I need to really check this out when it comes out. If I really like it, I'll be putting it on here, of course. And but yeah, I've always liked their voice. I've always liked their songwriting and their style. And I mean, they're heavy, but they're melodic and they're really cool. And then of course, Def Leppard. I've seen them. Gosh, I don't know, about half a dozen, maybe a baker dozen times. Not a baker dozen, a half dozen, or maybe a baker half dozen. I don't know, 6, 7 times, and I've always been impressed with them. Always liked them. They always put on a great show, and then they got so many big songs out there, big epic, songs, and their styles changed, as they got older, and of course with the drummer with his accident, they got a whole new style there, and then Lang with his producing and the multi-layered recording and all that. It's kind of nice to go back to that 1980, the very first album, On Through the Night, and really just how good that album was. So some great stuff there. And the Mercury Riots, like I said, I'm going to check out some more of their stuff here in just a little bit. But that song there, it's Save a Drink for Me, I think's the name of it. So it's just got that good party rock feel, just a good time feel, something that the crowd's really going to get into. They're going to sing along to. So hopefully I'm going to hear more about them more as the days go. So the Mercury Riots, so check them out. Styx, I've seen them a few times. say about maybe 4 or 5 times, and I was impressed with them. I didn't get to see them originally with Dennis DeYoung, so that's always been kind of a regret there that I didn't get to see them with Dennis DeYoung. But I love the lineup they have now. I actually got to see them a couple of years ago in the Ryman Theater in Nashville, Tennessee, which is just an incredible acoustics in there and an incredible feel right there. And so I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of that album, because I've liked some of the stuff they've put out, but like a whole album's not really grabbed a hold of me in a while. But that song there, it's got that good classic Styx feel to it, so I'm liking it. Of course, Honeymoon Suite, like I said, I've seen them a couple of times on the cruise and stuff. Great band in Canada. You can't ever go wrong with a Canada rock band. There's something about the way they grow them up in Canada. The way they grow them up there is just they're just good hard rock feel, good melodic rock feel. You know, got great pop rock. It's just a little bit of everything, and Honeymoon Suite's right there on the top of the mountain, really. And so I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of that album. The last album was okay. It didn't really grab me like the way I wanted it to. Maybe I need to check it out again. But so let's see what this album does. So you got some new music coming up for Honeymoon Suite and Styx and Halestorm. And then I'll have to see what Mercury Riots are up to. Like, this album's just a year old. So usually don't get an album every year or every 6 months like you used to. You get an album like every 3 or 4 years, it seems like. And Def Leppard, I know Vivian Campbell just come back to the fold. He's been off for doing treatments for his cancer, and so he just returned to them. So it'll be interesting to see what they're up to, what they're going to be doing, because they're getting up there. I mean, is it almost the end for them? I know they've been doing the Vegas residencies and stuff like that. So we'll see what's going on with them. So a lot of good stuff coming, and I know this coming Friday, the new Triumph tribute album's coming out. It's got a lot of people on there that want to check it out. So I'm looking forward to see how that sounds. So that's probably going to be what I do next week, unless something else comes out that just grabs my attention better. So, but yeah. So and like I said, I almost took this week off, and I've been doing this almost 3 years, about 2.5 years or so. The show here, and I know Spotify always asks me for the season, and I've not put a season on there because I've just kind of went straight on with maybe a short break here and there. So I was going to just take this week off, and then next week was going to be like season 3. So I think I'm just going to start this week of season 3 on Spotify. If you get on the Spotify, not a lot of people do. Hopefully that picks up later on. But so right now we're going to keep with the mashups and the mix-ups, and we're going to go over to the Van Halen and Ray Charles. They got together, and they called themselves Van Charles. They did a little thing called "Hit the Bottom, Jack."
You see, last night, I'm thinking my woman's gonna be so glad to see me. I know she gonna open the door. Yeah! And she gonna open her arms. Oh, yeah! And I know she gonna open. I was wrong as hell. I tell you right now, I couldn't believe what was happening. The woman went crazy. She stopped yelling and screaming at me, talking about
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
what you say.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. I'm singing, I'm dancing, most every night. I want to do that with you, babe. Let's do this final right.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way. But I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't ask you, all is understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. Oh, no! I'm singing, was so excited.
All right.
She was waiting on me, all right, right in the middle of the living room floor.
Let's sing a little bit. Come on, baby. Bottoms up. 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 Ooh, yeah.
Hit the road, Jack.
What?
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
What?
Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
What you said?
Don't you come back no more.
I didn't understand.
Don't you come back no more.
You can't mean that.
Don't you come back no more.
I opened up the door and got the shock of my life.
Another shocking episode here on the other side of everything else. Always look on the other side because that's where everything else is always going to be. So you always got to look on the other side. And until the next time, I shall see you on the other side.